216, you're on the line. Who's this?
This is Rich from On the Network, man.
Hey, what's up, Rich? How you doing?
Pretty good. How are you guys doing?
I can't complain.
I don't want to take up too much of your time, but I was wondering what you guys were thinking about this new Lana angle, where like the Lana and Rusev thing, where like they kept plastering like the TMZ stuff all over Raw.
What, the Adam Rose thing? Like how he was
like Lana. Well, Lana and Rusev.
But I mean, I remember Adam Rose had that thing where he was talking about Lana, and was it Lana he was talking about? Yeah, wasn't that kind of all mixed in together?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, Tim, go. You go first on that.
I think that was just another cluster F by the WWE, just rushing everything together because of the engagement. And then the news broke, and I think everybody was running around like chickens with their heads cut off. Like, what are we going to do? Can we put this on TV? Because everybody knows. Nobody's going to believe that Dolph Ziggler's going to be with Lana anymore. So I think they had to do something.
I just thought it was funny how the show seemed like it completely changed. That's like how we were saying earlier. The first half of the show, like we were waiting for news to come in the next day, like, the script got changed halfway through the show, or Vince was changing the script up all the way up until the beginning of the show. Like that's what we were like. We were like counting down the hours till that was going to happen, but that didn't happen. So I think that's what I was asking before. Is Lana going to be part of this new faction, which I think she will be. But I know they're still mad at her. I don't know. I think that storyline was just so terrible. Like, I think it really ruined her, honestly. Like, any momentum she had was gone. I don't know. Right. That's a big question mark for me. What do you think, Rich?
Honestly, I feel like this is like a repeat of Mero and Sable. You know what I'm saying? Like even down to like Rusev getting jealous of like Lana, just for whatever reason. Like I feel like they're trying to bring in like the Attitude Era slowly. And the one thing that a lot of people forget is Sable and Mero were like one of the longest storylines in the Attitude Era.
Yeah.
Because everyone always thinks about like The Rock and Stone Cold and McMahon and all that stuff. Do you think that storyline was longer than Austin McMahon? I think it was. If you go back to like 97, it's like all the way from like 97 through like most of 98. It's ridiculously long.
It was long. It was. Yeah, I could see that. And who ended up being the star out of that? Sable. Just like Lana was going to be the star anyway between her and Rusev. But the difference between Sable and Lana is Mark Mero to me was a dud. But I don't think Rusev is. I think Rusev has got a lot of personality and has already drew a lot more than Mark Mero. I don't know. It's really hard to say, but that's a great thing that you were thinking of. I think it's a very good comparison.
It is.
I'm not really sure. I guess we're gonna have to wait and find out on that one.
Yeah,
let me ask you guys.
That...
I'm sorry. What you said? I lost it. I'm sorry.
It's like one of those things that actually kind of makes me like want to watch that story angle just to see how long it takes now.
Will it beat Sable and Mark Mero?
Start marking dates on your calendars.
You guys but you got to take a little time off of that though, because I mean Lana was out for a couple months. I don't think Sable was out during that storyline. You got to be fair about it. Was she? I don't think she was.
Well, the way how it ended was like her leaving the company completely. But even when Lana wasn't there, they still had like the storyline where she wasn't there, but they had like Summer and Ziggler and Rusev. So the storyline was true. Alive.
She was still in the storyline, so I guess you can include her.
Yeah, because they were saying that they were trying to turn Summer into Lana 2.0.
Right.
Yeah, and they were too.
Right.
And I may be one of the only people in the world that thinks Summer Rae isn't really that ugly, but she's no Lana, and she definitely knows Sable.
I heard that Summer Rae has a good personality. Like she's not like a stuck-up bitch behind the scenes. So I guess that's what kind of attracts me to her.
I could see that. Yeah, I could see that. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I really wouldn't have a clue.